Hello, everyone, and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Be the True Rich. If this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified whenever we post our new videos or we go live. Thank you. You're welcome to another exciting episode of the live stream broadcast. Okay, and if you're here, please indicate hello, healthy VMI. How are you doing today? How's the weather over there? If you can hear me, please indicate that you can hear me. Okay, if I'm audible, please indicate. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna be using the first 5 minutes to welcome everyone here. Then we move into the topic for the day. Gonna be using the first 5 minutes to welcome everyone here. So if you're here, please say hi. Let me know you're here. Okay, Healthy Vima, you're welcome. How you doing, Victoria? How are you doing? How's the weather like over where you're at? What's the weather like? How's the weather today? Okay. All right. Welcome, Mr. Obajide Ajao. You're very much welcome. Okay. And I can see that you said I am loud and clear. Thank you very much, Mr. GD. Thank you. And that is our co-host for today. So in a few minutes, he's going to be coming up here to join us. So if you're here, please indicate that you're here so I know everyone who's in the building. Okay. Yeah, it's a very beautiful day. So the first 5 minutes we'll just get to say hi to everybody, get to connect with everyone, and after that we swing into the topic for today. Okay, so yeah, you guys, come on. How has the week been? How's your weekend even been? Because today is the end of the weekend. So how has everything been? I would like to know. As for me, it's been a very beautiful and fruitful week, and a lot of beautiful things. Learning every day. Yeah, for me. And the week here in Lagos was a bit rainy this week. Yeah, everywhere is drying up now because the sun is coming out. So that's why you can see me wear a polo shirt. Okay. I think last 2 weeks, it was all cold. Everybody was cold in Lagos. Okay. So please, if you're here, please join. Please let me know you're here. Just indicate by sending a message to let me know you're here. Okay. Everyone, come in. So, Mr. Jide, how's the week been for you? Um, how's the weather like in your location? Okay, how's the family been? Everybody, how's it been? Healthy, Vimai. How have you been too? Okay, you said you're good. Okay, how's the weather been in your vicinity? What's happening? How are you getting prepared for the rest of the month? Okay. So every other person who is in waiting should come in, and let's kick off. Come in and let's kick off. Hey, Naris, no, no, but the cold. It was really cold here in Lagos actually. Really snow, plenty snow, and good vibes. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I love that. I love the part of the good vibes. Okay, yeah. In fact, it was very cold. In fact, today too has been a bit cold too. Even though the sun is coming out fully now, the sun is coming to take its position. Okay, yeah, today has been cold. Okay, so in the next few seconds, I'll start. Okay, and I'll start with the review. So um, in the next few seconds, I'm gonna start. If you're here, just indicate, say hi, say hi, say hi, and let's go. Okay, we have our special guest, and he's here already. So I don't know why the participants are already wasting time or wasting time to come in. Nigerians and Nigerian time. This is not even African time again. We have graduated to have our own Nigerian time. It's supposed to be 6, so you guys are supposed to be in by 6. Okay. All right. We're starting off now. Welcome everyone to your favorite YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get notified when we post our new videos. And also feel free to subscribe to our membership plan for just 600 naira, and you have beautiful perks to go with the membership plan. Okay, just 600 naira is not even up to $2. In the black market, it's not up to $1. So just to support us for the beautiful things we're doing, please subscribe, okay, to our channel. The link is pinned already, so you can just go there and subscribe. Okay, now diving in from the review from last week. Okay, now last week I talked about the words we use and how they can make us poor or rich. And I talked about seeing through the mind, and I talked about our ability as humans to see through our brain naturally. But when we are able to train our minds, we can see through the mind, and that informs our words. That informs the words we use. Okay, like I always say, the poor would always say, "I can't afford it," based on their reality at the moment, based on what is around them, the surrounding, the environment, family background, educational background. So they always screaming, "I can't afford it." If anything is brought to them, they would always be screaming, "I can't afford it, I can't afford it." Yeah. But the rich would always ask the question, "How can I afford it?" So I took my time to disintegrate that and talked in large extent, to shine more light into it. So if you've not watched it, please go to the live stream playlist on my channel and watch the video for last week, okay? And you're going to be glad that you did. The recap is there, and if you're watching and for first time and you feel like dropping a comment, please go ahead and do so. Okay, and if you're still watching this video for the first time and on replay, please go ahead and drop your comments, and I would love to see your comments. I'd love to see those questions, and I'd love to respond to it. Okay, thank you very much. So I'll be diving into the topic for today, which is titled saving money. Saving your money. Saving money can never ever make you rich. Saving money can never make you rich. Now, before I go deep, I would like to inform you that I actually have a video on this, and it's in the description box on this very video. So you can go to the description box to get the video there. You see it there, focus video. So you can watch it there. So you get a brief intro and you understand exactly. So anytime we're going to do live streams, I always drop the video relating to the topic in the description box. So if you get the notification for the live stream, please go there and pick up the video and watch it. Okay, so thank you. Now I would also try to point out, I would also like to point out that when I say saving money can never make you rich, I don't mean that saving money is bad. I'm not saying that it is wrong or it is bad to save money, or saving your money is not a good thing. No, of course I save. Of course the rich save. But what I am trying to point out, and what we are trying to point out today, is that saving money for the purpose of becoming rich, that you want to become rich. So for that reason, you're saving money. That is where the problem is. Because at the end of the day, what happens is that we sleep money. And when I say sleep money, is that you leave your money docile. It is sleeping, it is not active, and it is there somewhere. For some people, it is the bank. For some people, it is piggy banks, the colo box, we call it here in Nigeria, colo. It's just somewhere doing nothing. It's just somewhere breathing nothing. It is not bringing life into your personal financial economy at that time. So that is what we are trying to address today. It's not like savings is in totality bad. No, we always save. We have something in mind that we want to do or we want to achieve. Of course, we save. We want to buy something, we have a budget for something. Yeah, we save. But the reason we, the rich, save is different from why the poor person would save. And I've seen people that would tell you, you know how much they might have. And that has been the greatest problem because it creates an illusion of wealth. It creates an illusion of being rich because you have money stored somewhere. And unfortunately, if you're saving your money in the bank that you want to become rich, you're giving the bank the opportunity to do what you personally have refused to do, and that is to invest. Because the bank does not keep your money, the bank uses your money. You don't want to use your money, the bank takes that same money you don't want to use or you don't know how to use, and they take that money and they go invest it. They borrow it out to lenders, investors to borrow this money and use. But you have hurriedly handed the money over to them with a thank you note in your heart. Okay? Yeah, hello, Fama, welcome. Fama, you're very much welcome. Hello. All right, good to see you. All right, so we're already on the topic saving money can never make you rich. So I'll keep going. Now, when you take your money and you put it in the bank, like I said, you have just automatically put your money to sleep. Then the bank looks for the rich person and borrows the person your money. So the bank will wake your money up for you and borrow somebody who has decided to use your money. You know, I was talking to a banker the other day, and he said that I don't know why people are always in a hurry to bring their money to the bank and save it. Meanwhile, we the bank, we don't keep their money. We don't save their money. We push out their money to go and work for more and more money and eventually give them a token from the interest. In my live video, Introduction to Financial Intelligence, I explained the fractional reserve policy on money. So if you want to know about it, go and watch that video where I explained how you're giving the bank the license to decouple, can I use that word? Borrow 10 times of what you've saved into their coffers to somebody else or to an investor. Let me put it that way very clearly. Okay. So you give the bank 1 naira, the bank has the license to now borrow out 10 naira from your 1 naira. And under your 1 naira, they will pay you whatever they call interest. That is, if at all you receive it. Because these days, I don't see my savings account bringing in any profits at all. Rather, they will charge cleaning charges, sweeping charges, bank ventilation charges, card maintenance. They will just keep charging until you don't have a dime on interest. It would even eat into your money. Before you know it, if you have small money there, you start seeing minus. So you've not spent the money. Oh. The bank has been charging you to the extent that you don't even have anything there again. You are now owing the bank. Not technically, you are owing them because once you put it, they will withdraw to balance your account. They will take their money. So the question we're asking is, why do we then believe in saving money? I've had the opportunity to meet a few people and invite them to do business that I know personally that, look, you get money for account. Why not just bring out this money? And they will tell me, I just want the see am for there. Oh. Now make I just dey see my money for there. If there's anybody that has had this experience or this thing, please let me see if you raise your hand or say hi or something. I just want to see, make I just dey see the money like this for inside my account. It's better for me like that. Is that what the rich do? I have a video going into debt and become rich. Go and look for the video on my profile in my channel. So you are saving your money. The rich, they are collecting your money as debt, and they are becoming richer by using that same money you don't want to use. So that is what we are trying to address here. We are not saying in entirety that savings is bad. No, I save. At the end of this video, I would show you a formula. That is my best giveaway I'm giving for this very video, away from the other giveaways. I would disclose to you a formula that I use in saving, and it helps. A formula for saving, I'll disclose to you. If you stay to the end, you're going to be fortunate, because if you come to me personally, I will charge you, I will book you and charge you for consultation. So please just stay and get it for free today. For free. For free. So we're not saying savings is bad. We're saying saving that you want to, because you want to become rich. There are a lot of things. Inflation. Now, fuel is officially 180 in Nigeria, and you are saving money. So if you put a money for a bag of rice at the beginning of the month that you're saving it, at the end of the month you will still add money. So it means that thing has not been able to solve the problem. If you saved 20 million 10 years ago, that 20 million now cannot buy what 20 million would have bought 10 years ago. If you actually slept that money, but if you invested it, you're going to get better returns on it. So the whole thing now is, how do we now come to that place where we learn to invest, where we know what to invest in, and how to invest, how to spot good investments, and how not to save. So on this note, I would invite our special guest for today, Mr. Obajide Ajao, to come on. He's going to come on the screen in a few minutes now to broaden, in fact, to help me explain this thing, okay? Obajide Ajao is a chartered accountant, certified chartered accountant operating here in Nigeria, and he's the CEO Urban Books, and he's one of the head leading people in software accounting, tech accounting, where you just do everything online. Naim sabi all those things. Yeah. So in a few minutes, he's going to be joining us here on the screen to best buttress these things, to explain these things to us, to make us see these things, because it be like say the way I take dey talk am is not actually bringing out the distance. So, Mr. Jide, please come on to take this mic from me and um, educate our guests on how best to manage their money than saving it, hoping that someday they will become rich because they're saving. Okay. Welcome, Linda. Linda, you're welcome. You're very much welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome. Welcome to the show. We've been talking about savings and how savings cannot and will never, ever make you rich. If that is the reason you're saving to become rich, I am sorry. You can never become rich by savings. Okay? So We'll get Mr. Obajide
Welcome,
here.
Linda.
Yes,
Linda,
please.
you're welcome. You're
Yeah.
very much
Hello,
welcome.
Mr. Kim.
How are you doing today? Welcome. Uh,
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hi, hi.
Okay, okay,
Good
okay, okay.
afternoon, good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Jide. Good evening. My guy at the top. Okay, so in fact, let me leave this whole floor for you now. So please take over. Okay,
How?
carry away, carry away, carry away. Take over. Okay, take over, please. Okay.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much. It's nice to be here. Um, I listened to the introduction as well. It's something that we have been, saying over and over and over again. Am I very clear? Am I clear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're clear. You're clear. Yeah, I can hear you. Can everyone hear him?
All right. I believe they should, since you can, I guess.
Okay.
So, topic today is, of course, like you said, I'm here to buttress the points that you have made. The topic is saving money can never make you rich. Um, you have also mentioned that it's not a bad idea to save because if you look at it at the end of the day, what do you want to invest if not money that you have saved? So, savings is good on its own, but then what we are saying again that we're buttressing is that saving money will not make you rich, or if you want to use the word wealthy, saving money will not make you wealthy. Um, Maybe part of the points we'll just leave again with our listeners is that don't, do well to save money, do well to save money, and do much better or do much more by investing that money. Just keep that in mind. Do well to save money, do much more by investing the money that you have saved. Now,
I hope we are writing. No.
well, I saw in the description that we're supposed to bring a writing pad
Pen
and
and
pen
paper.
and
Yeah.
that's why
So
I
I hope
quickly I
we are
have my
jotting down.
pencil,
No. Okay. Oh,
so I got a pencil quickly because I'm going to learn too.
okay.
I've learned some of the things that you have mentioned. So to start with, there's something I follow. I follow certain principles and policies as well, and one of the things I would like to share with people, with our listeners, is that money has three jobs. For me, in my own opinion, money has jobs. Now, people fall into three categories of this job that money has. There's the job for spending money, there's the job for saving money, and there's the job for investing money. Now, this is just the truth. When you are just a person who knows that the job of money is to spend, then you are going to remain a broke person, right? If the only thing you know about money, that the job of this money that I have is to spend it, you're going to stay very, very, very broke. The second category is, you know, um, the job of money, which is to save. So this second person knows that money has a job to be spent, and money also has a job to be saved. Now, this category of people, they are not the broke ones, but they are smart, right? They are the smart guys. Now, the third level will now be the guys who know the three jobs of money. Number one, money has a job to be spent, money has a job to be saved, and then money has a job to be invested. So you need to invest money. Now, this category of people, the third category, they are the wealthy ones, they are the rich ones. So you don't just want to stay in that first category of spending money. You want to also save that money, and you want to invest the money that you have saved. Now, when we talk about investment, it's a very simple definition. Investment is you putting your money into an asset that is productive. You putting your money into an asset that is productive. If your money is somewhere and is not productive, then that's not investing. Um, Mr. Michael calls it sleeping money. Is that so?
Yes, sir.
Sleeping money, yeah. Um, so that's just investment, right? Investing means you putting money aside. I mean, putting the money you have put aside in savings and putting it into productive use. Money, as we all know, is something that can multiply, right? If you are if you are a good money manager, money will be attracted to you. But if you don't know how to manage money properly and multiply it, then you will really not attract money. You will keep giving that excuse that money is not enough, or some of the excuses I've heard Mr. Michael talk about, blaming the government, blaming the economy, and all of that. It starts from you. Now, I want to believe that some of us, I mean, most of us will, we have at least one source of income. And if I might use this word quickly, MMM. You know what MMM means? We've gone through a round of MMM here in Nigeria. But the MMM I'm talking about here now is you make money, manage money, and multiply that money. So if you hear me do MMM, that's my own MMM. Make the money, manage the money, and multiply it. So um, it's also been said, in what do you call it now? Uh, Even in the Bible, right? If you are faithful in managing little things, much more will be given to you. How well have you managed the 100 naira that you earned? How well have you multiplied it? How well have you, um, managed it? Now, like I said earlier, most of us will have at least some form of income, here and there. Now, when that money comes to you, when you make that money, the first thing that should come to your mind is for you to, you know, think about how you are going to multiply that money, even before managing the money. So I think we're still back to the MMM, making money, managing money, multiplying money. So when you make the money, make it an habit. You need to have that thought at the back of your mind that this money that I have made, how do I invest it? That should be the first thing in your mind before you now talking about how you want to manage it. Managing it means you want to set aside some for emergency, for this, for that, for this and that. You know, the investment part should come to your mind first. And then you know one of the things I've also noticed is um, people. You know, I cannot save. I don't have enough. Uh, when that if that is an excuse, I really don't want to believe that it should be an excuse. But if it is an excuse, then what you need to do is just pick up another, maybe learn another high paying skill or pick up another freelance job somewhere, and then make sure that you are able to meet up your expenses. Now, in the course of this, I'm still going to give you a practical example of how I do mine, right? I don't invest in everything. I only invest in the things that I know about. But the idea is you must invest. You cannot just keep money idle doing nothing. You earn a salary. If you are not disciplined enough to save money, we said earlier that what are you going to invest if not the money that you have saved? So if you're not disciplined enough to save money, um, it's going to be hard for you to also invest money. And even when your income grows and you still don't have that habit of saving, you are still not going to invest. And you will still keep saying, money is not enough, money is not enough, money is not enough. So maybe one of the things we're going to write down should be uh, be disciplined. Yeah, be disciplined enough to set aside money from your paycheck or from whatever business you're doing. Be disciplined enough to set aside some money for that. Um, I'm going to give a practical example for myself, and I'm going to use a figure, a very small figure. So let's say I earn 100 naira, right? My earnings is 100 naira. For myself, right? I'm married, and I have some responsibilities, so I'm not just earning the money for myself. There are some responsibilities. So it even makes it easier that you need to, when you have a partner, that you sit down together and plan together your financial life. So it makes it much more cool. Um, let's say I get in my 100 naira. I have a plan for that 100 naira. There are five buckets. I learned this from uh, one of the books I've read long ago. I have five buckets of money, right? So number one, I have my necessities bucket. I earn 100 naira. There's this bucket that I put my necessities. So I take out of some money out of the 100 naira. I put it in my necessities box. Necessities, what does that mean? I need to pay for light. I need to pay, electricity. I need to pay my gas. I need to refill my gas. I need to fuel the car. I need to, you know, um, utilities, Loma bills here in Nigeria, all of those kind of bills. I have a savings for that. So the money you will find in my bank account would be the money for, necessities majorly. So I can't tell you that the money you find in my bank account is just being, well, it's just there. You can call it savings too, but it has a purpose. And the purpose is to meet up with my basic necessities, the things that I need, to pay for immediately in the short term. Now, the second bucket, I told you there are five buckets that I have. Now, the second bucket is um, emergencies. So I know that my children's school fees, I know their school fees, first term, second term, third term. I know there's fees. So I make it a duty, right, to also set aside money to make sure that I call it an emergency. So I put it there so that when it's time for me to pay their fees, I have the money to pay it. Now, the fees does not change. So if we're talking about, oh, why do you want to leave it just there? What about inflation? Inflation will not affect my rent actually. If it will affect it, the landlord will tell, the house owner will tell me that, hey, we're going to increase this in the next this and this and that. But that's not going to happen. And then it's in a contract, that the rent will not increase in the next so number of years. So part of what is in my emergency bucket is money for my rent, and I talked about school fees, rent, and then some medical expenses. You put in money there as well. Um, Now, the third thing that I put my money into is investing. So, um, now for me, I have it now. These five buckets, right? I don't have a particular percentage, right? But by the time we put in the monies together at the end of the month, oh, this is what income we have made. Then we distribute it. We have a way of distributing it once we have agreed. I mean, myself and my wife. So the money we put into investment, we already know where we're going to make this money work for us, right? So for me, I have been a fan of stocks, and I have been. I mean, the first one I bought was a bank, and I think I was in secondary school then when I bought that stock. My dad is someone, Mr. Michael Robert Kiyosaki. Maybe I've not told
I'm
you
with you.
this before, but my dad was the one that also introduced me to uh, Robert
Robot.
Kiyosaki's book. Yeah, so there's the rich dad and the poor dad thing, and
For
I'm
that.
like, but so it was there. I got introduced to rich dad, poor dad, and all the mentalities that are behind that book, which is very great. And I really advise people to read the book. I mean, there's the richest man in Babylon. There's so many books. People can just find those books online. So what I invest in, there are things that I know about. If I don't know about it, if I don't have knowledge about it, I'm not going to put my money in it. I have some things that I invest in now. Stocks is number one. Number two is uh what do you call it now? Stocks, real estate, and number three is businesses. What do I mean? For stocks or shares, I mean these days there are applications that you can make use of, regulated by regulatory bodies in Nigeria that should regulate them. You can put your money there. You can buy Nigerian stocks. You can buy foreign stocks. And of course, like I said, knowledge is very important. Um, you know, risk does not exist on its own. Risk only exists because there's no knowledge. So you would say something is risky because you really don't know about it. But by the time you get into it and learn about it, learn what you want to put your money into, then it becomes less risky because you know what you are doing. So for me, I would put my money into something. I mean, I put my money in some things that I know of. Now, I have an application that I use. So at the end of the month or a certain period, I take the money. Now, for me as an accountant, I think I'm a little bit more disciplined. So for some other people I know, they will give an instruction to the bank, automatic. The money is moved to wherever it needs to be moved to. But for me, it's been a habit already. I would take the money and put it in the stocks. I would have done my research, and then I would choose which I want to put that money to at that point in time. Now, what are the reasons? I mean, what benefit do you gain investing in stocks? For me, for example, I'm a young guy. I mean, I'm a millennial. I have time in front of me. I have time ahead of me, right? So, um, if I put my money in stocks right now, I am not thinking of right now or in the medium time. I'm thinking long term because there's going to be a future. So I'm thinking long term. I put my money in stocks in the long run. Now, what else do I benefit in doing that? Number one, of course, I also select stocks that pay dividend regularly. There are dividend paying companies. Just research them, Google them. I mean, do a little research. You will know the kind of companies that pay dividend regularly. And then I also look at their performance, right? So um, I'm an accountant, so I understand the numbers. So when I see some things, I get excited, and then we look at other, uh, factors. There are other things that you need to look at before you make a final buy decision or a sell decision. But to be truthful, I mean, I have not made any sell decision so far because my investment philosophy is different from yours, can be different from yours, can be different. We can all have different philosophies, and all of that. I am comfortable with seeing the operating result of the business. I'm happy and excited, and I'm also happy that they are paying dividends, right? So that's a form of income, and it's going to grow. Look at, I mean, they talk about compound interest and all of those things. Put your money into something that will will do well when you have done your own research and you have good knowledge about it. The second I talked about is real estate. For now, I don't think I've put my money in real estate right now, but I've been studying it. That's me. I've been studying it, and recently I spoke with a few friends, and trying to get some more knowledge about real estate, investing in the real estate business. Um, this is something that is very, very important. So don't put your money to sleep. Invest in stock shares, put it in real estate. And the third thing that I also do, which I have done for some businesses, is to put my money in small businesses. It's also a form of investment when you put your money into a business that you buy into the goal of the business, you buy into the dream of the business, and you believe that they're going to do well. So you don't just put your money in there, you also ask for accountability, because we just need to be careful where in terms of how we put our money into, because we call it small business. You might just be thinking, if I give you money now, right? um like Mr. Michael talked about one of his friends that says, I just want to see my money in my azar. So that money in that
You know how
azar,
much
right?
them answer?
So you see that money in that azar, just take it and put it into a business that is trying to grow. Of course, like I said again, knowledge is very key. You need to sit down, understand the business model, ask the CEO, the business owner, that they must be responsible and accountable to you as well, because now your money is there. So if you're putting money there, you're not thinking of right now, you're also thinking of the future. I've seen some of my colleagues and friends who, at this age, this we millennials, right? They've started getting what you call, director's allowance. If you put money in a business and you are part of the shareholders and all of that, there are entitlements, there are perks that benefits that will come to you. So you know that you are not just keeping your money in the bank, but that the money is being put somewhere and the money is working for you. In fact, I have a friend that just opened a restaurant. Yeah, no, he has been running the restaurant for a while now, and because of the numbers, he and because of his passion, he also went to meet with investors. People have money. Money is everywhere. If you open your eyes to see it, money is everywhere. And he was able to pitch his business. He got people to fund the business, and with the fund, he gave equity out. He didn't use debt. He gave equity out, and then with the money, he was able to do some additional. He was able to put some additional resources together, and now he runs three separate business lines, right? And the shareholders are also very happy. Whenever they go for quarterly board meetings, they are all happy. They ask questions, and they're just happy that, okay, their money is not just being used by the CEO to buy Prado Prado Jeep for himself or something, but the money is working. So I, for example, I think I have just one or two businesses like that, just put in my money, and then I've said, you know what, all I need from you is just let me. In fact, I am handling their accounting, so I see what is being spent, I see how the money is being used, and it makes me happy. It brings me joy. So I know that my money is not just sleeping, but my money is involved in something that is productive. Remember what we said about investment. It is you putting money into assets that are productive. If it is not productive, you're not helping yourself. So let the money be productive and think long term. I'm a millennial. I am able to think long term right now. So I think of the future, and it's a good thing. I think that's the third bucket. The fourth bucket should be learning. So there are once in a while I pay for courses online. I have a budget for that as well. So this course will come up and then we'll pay for it. There are free courses, there are paid for courses, there are seminars that you need to attend to. Now, this money you are paying for learning and developing yourself, it's also an investment.
It's an investment. It's an
So
investment.
yeah,
Huge one.
it's an investment. So put your money where your mouth is. Put your money there. If you know that this is going to help you increase your earning capacity, increase your skill level, then put your money there and learn what you need to learn. Get the certificate, get the qualification, whatever it is. Do certification. I mean, there's so many actually. So get the certificates, get everything. It will add more income to your to you, and then you'll be able to make better decisions with investing and all the other things. And the last one, the number 5 bucket, which also happened today, because while I was coming back from my place of worship, right, I had to visit what you call it, you know I had to do some dine out, you know so if you see me dining out,
Daddy, buy me something.
it's not just that. You get it. So they love to have their pizzas. So we went to have pizza and ice cream. They know it's a one time thing every month. So they have the plan is there. So I wouldn't want to deprive my kids or myself the pleasure of buying new clothes, buying new shoes. I have a budget for that as well. But everything is all about discipline. We have said all of these things. Maybe for me, because of my profession, I can be very, prudent and want to do this and do that and do this and do that, and I would do it. You know, I would do it. But for other people, procrastination is what mars the decisions or the level we are trying to aim at. So you know, I just want to encourage everyone again that please, you need to be disciplined enough. We are going to be rich people, right? No matter what the economy is telling
Yeah,
us, no matter what the government is, no matter what they're doing, even my brother, you talked about inflation. I was just remembering, earlier this year we bought gas for 6,400, and today
yeah.
it's like 10,200 or so. So if you are saving money to buy gas each month, that one that doesn't work. But like I said, for me, it's just a rethink. For example, let me just give this example and then I round up. Um, One of the things we used to do with the fund money is to buy, aside the pizza, there's this cup of ice cream that we usually buy as a family. So I'll buy all of these things and then we all enjoy ourselves. Oh, we enjoy ourselves. You see, by the time, if you remember, diesel just went up, diesel and all of these things, and everybody, the price of transportation, everything started going up, everything started going up. Then I went to the restaurant that fateful day, and then I asked for the bowl of ice cream, the cups of ice cream. Yeah, both, four of it, for the four of us. So I said, "What?" They charged me. They said the price has increased. I said, "What?" And of course, I couldn't blame them, and I could not so much complain that why would you increase your price? I'm an accountant again. I know what is going on. In fact, if I were the restaurant's accountant, I would advise them to increase their money. So they increased it. Now, will that stop me from buying ice cream? No, it didn't stop me from buying ice cream. It just made me rethink. How do I become more frugal? I said, guys, we're not going to buy four anymore. We're just going to buy two, and we are all going to take these two, and we're all going to be happy taking these two, right? So, in terms of my savings and my money for other things, I've not overshot myself. In fact, I've saved more. Why would I? It Prices have gone up. Why would I want to buy four this time around? I can deprive myself of that pleasure right now and save the extra money, use it for productive business, productive investment, and then watch the thing grow. My children will be happy with me in the future that they have a very good, we're not getting to the future and then we're looking for, or they see a grandpa that is very broke. I don't want to be a grandpa that is broke. So we want
All
to make
right.
sure
Thank
that
you.
we build our future.
All right.
So I
Thank
hope
you. Thank you
this
very
is,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Jide. Thank you very, very much. I hope we've all learned a lot. My phone here, I'm writing everything is already full. So if my paper, I suppose, don't collect extra sheets and you get. First off, let me say welcome to the new people in the house. Cynthia, as Miss Fruits. Okay, Cynthia, you're welcome. Kay, you're welcome. True Mommy, you're welcome. Okay, you're very much welcome. You guys, welcome very much. Thank you for joining. Okay. Quickly before I forget, if you would like to learn all this from Mr. Jide, if you would like to learn all this from Mr. Jide, Urban Books, that's it there. I don't know. Can you see it on your screen? Okay. He's giving out a course for 50,000 one time fee in the next 15 days. Okay, for 15 days. Your course is going to be for 15 days using Zoho Books. Okay, basic account. In fact, Mr. Jide, please just talk about this quickly so that they would know that they can, all these things you've said, they can actually perform it themselves. Okay, by learning this.
Okay. So it's um, for some of us who have just started our businesses, right? And you're pretty much on your own. I think it's a good thing to quickly get the foundation right. When you get your numbers right, it's going to be a very good thing for you as you go on in the future. It's going to attract good investors for you. It's going to attract, the bank are going to be interested in you. You're going to be able to get grants quickly and all of that. But you need to be able to understand the basic things for you to keep your books properly. So that's what I do for 15 days, and it's going to be a practical class. And for 50,000 naira, 15 days, you have your accounting system, your bookkeeping processes set up for you. Uh, you know, the best way it should be set up. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jide. Thank you. Welcome, Estelle. Estelle, welcome. You're very much welcome. Okay. Now, Mr. Jide, I would like I would like for you to actually um, tell the audience the saving, should I call it saving character or saving habits of the rich and the poor? Like, what have you observed in your years? I think over 10 years as an accountant, working with big and small SMEs, working with companies. What have you, the saving character of the rich and the poor? What can you tell us about it? What is different about it, really?
Well, it's simple. It's simple, very simple. Savings habit. So for the poor, right? Because of the conditioning, the environment, our parents,
Okay,
the
sorry. Hello,
government.
hello. Are you with me? Hello, are you
Yes,
with
yes,
me? Okay, sorry. Please,
yes. I can
let
hear
me
you.
talk to my moderator. Moderator, please post the link to join in case anyone wants to join the screen. Please post the link to join now. So if they have any questions for Mr. Jide, they can go ahead and throw him the questions before he leaves. Not be when he can't go. Now, I want a question. Finish me, please. Okay. Post the link now to join. Okay, and pin it if possible so that they can join, or post it. I'll pin it. Whichever ways, just post it. Okay. Now, Mr. Jide, I'm sorry for cutting you. Please go on.
All right. So, um, yeah, I was talking about the broke mentality, the poor mentality. They look at the environment, you know, they look at how the environment has conditioned them. They give excuses for any and everything, why they cannot be this rich, why they cannot be that rich, why this cannot happen to them, or why that cannot happen to them. why the money they're earning right now is not enough. And the truth is, um, maybe not business owners, but even individuals, they move to that next level of job, say maybe another high paying job. And the truth is, they still do not save, right? They really don't have that saving habit. Talk less of investing what they have. They are already complaining that they don't have. So, how do you want to help the person that is always complaining that he doesn't have, and all of that? But for the rich person, right, they have taken themselves out of the world system or the economic system, and they've said to themselves. I mean, there's a lesson where you said the power of your tongue. Am I correct? Power of your tongue. What you say, and the kind of people you have around you. So, what I've noticed with the rich people and those that also become wealthy is that they have that disciplined habit of saving, right? They have a very disciplined habit of saving. One of my, I mean, there are one of my CEOs also just recently, because he wanted to also save, and then because he wanted to make it an habit. It's an habit, and it's something that must be developed, right? This guy, my CEO, he just went with a bank. There's a bank in Nigeria that allows you to, they call it spend and save. So as he spends money, the bank has already been given an instruction to save a certain percentage of what he has spent. Now, the good thing for this man is that after saving that money, he now moves the money the bank has saved for him, he moves it into an investment platform, right? So moving into an investment platform means that he understands that the money has to work for him, and he's making the money work for him. And also, just to edge currency edging and all of that, he moves the money into he changes the money into foreign currency, and then he keeps it there. So the key thing is discipline. You have to be disciplined. Nobody can help you, just you can help yourself. But that discipline has to be there. If it is not there, I don't know how you want to make it to a place of wealth. I hope I've answered your question, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Please, if you guys have any questions, please, and you don't want to come on, you can just type your questions now. The topic is still saving money can never make you rich. This is a very huge issue. In fact, it's almost like that was the only thing we were taught growing. That was the only financial advice we got from our parents, actually. For most of us that we had financial illiterate parents, okay, that was the only that was like their safe haven, their glory land. Okay, so each time they call you, they will ask you, hope you are saving, oh, hope you are saving for the rainy days. You understand? So you get it now. We are now coming to understand now that look, the rich people, they don't stay their money, they don't sleep their money. I'll use it again. They don't save the way poor people save. In fact, there was an illustration I saw on, I think, online some time ago, where they designed this thing that okay, the rich man goes to the bank. Sorry, the poor man takes his money to the bank smiling and gives the money to the banker and tells the banker thank you. In fact, he's almost kneeling down to say thank you for dropping his money down. Okay, and the banker receives the money and immediately calls the rich man by the corner and says, that money you've been waiting for is here. Come and take it and go and invest. So the poor person is walking out of the bank with thank God that they collected my money. The rich person is collecting that same money. So, like I said earlier, we are going to the bank to save money. Okay, and our co-host has really taken his time. Thank you very much, Mr. Jide. Please, guys, if you have questions, before he goes off, if you have questions, please ask your questions. Ask him questions, okay? And also remember the this thing. If you'd like to follow him on IG, his Instagram handle is at Urban Mr. Jide. Sorry, moderator, please post Mr. Jide's Instagram IG handle, please. Okay, so that they can see it and follow him on Instagram, and also you can subscribe to his YouTube channel to get more information. So we've heard it. Three missions of money. Three things that money is sent to do. Number one, to be spent, to be saved, and to be invested. Okay, and he explained it very well. And I also learned that if you're a good manager, you would know how to attract money. Yes, good managers attract money. They attract it. It's not like I tell people, success can be predicted. So when I see people saying, oh, I don't know if I'll make it in life or something, I'm always like, so you don't know at your age. Okay, and I said that success is predicted. It's predictable. You can predict when somebody's going to be successful. Okay, so we learned about the MMM: make money, manage money, and then multiply money. First is the making. Okay, everybody makes money. That one is very clear. When people are like, are you teaching us to become millionaires or billionaires? I say, no, I'm not teaching you to become a billionaire, because we have plenty of billionaires in the world, and we have billionaires that have gone completely poor. In fact, they thought they were rich, but they were never rich. You can be rich and not be a billionaire now. I'm telling you the truth. For a million, even a millionaire, almost all of us here have been millionaires. If you count how much you don't receive from hand, you go no say yes, you don't pass the million mark. Are you getting me? Apart from maybe dollar, but when talk of naira, we don't pass the million mark. You get, and still a lot of people after all that money still go poor. So there's something. Okay, then a lot of people, we are seeing the character here. They are saving money as a backup plan for the future, of which you not go work, go work. You have to invest your money. So make money, manage money, multiply money. Okay. Um, then if you're able to manage to the little you're giving, if you're able to manage it, more will be given to you, more responsibility. And he talked from the Bible. Even Jesus gave the story of the three talents. Okay, so you can still learn from that one too. Even if you go back to the story of Joseph, you found out that he was very, very accountable, and he was a very good manager. So that was why more was given to him. Guys, please, you can join. The link is already pinned to the chat. Okay, if you'd like to join. So if you have questions, Estelle, True Mami, Cynthia, everyone here, Linda, join. Okay, so if you have questions, please. Okay, then we also learned that yeah, you cannot just keep money idle doing nothing. The truth is, any money you keep idle, somebody is using it. So your money eventually is not idle, but it's not working for you, it's working for somebody else. Okay. Then we also learned investment is you putting as money into assets that are productive. Okay, productive assets is you putting money into assets that are productive. So we've learned that too. So please put money into assets that are productive. Guys, away from greeting hi on the comment section, please. We are having a very serious, a very hot topic here. Okay. Uh, okay, yeah. So Mr. Jide is about leaving now. He's about leaving us now. He has to go now. So, but okay, means now only me go share all the questions with that now. Okay, Mr. Jide, thank you very much. We did the MMM. We did the 5 buckets, 5 beautiful buckets. I mean, it's interesting learning about necessities, emergencies, investments, learning, and of course, taking care of yourself. So, Mr. Jide, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate this. Okay, thank you very much. So, guys, you can see how
All
much
right.
we are
Thank you so
doing
much.
here. If you'd like to support, please, you can super chat us, super sticker us. Thank you very much. You can super chat us, super sticker us, okay, to show some support. Okay, we are doing so much. Mr. Jide, thank you very much. Okay, so please contact Mr. Jide. There, let me pin his IG handle so that you guys can just go there to chat him up and talk more on how to handle your finances, how to handle your money. Yeah, because he's a money handler and he's also the accountant for Spray Africa. Okay, so yeah, so I just pinned his IG handle. You guys can go there and meet up with him. Okay, so we learned how to split money into different parts: necessities, emergencies, investments, for learning. Then five, of course, taking care of yourself, giving yourself a treat. Don't ever miss that. I tell people part of the reason why a lot of people get tired is because they don't take care of themselves at the end of the day. Okay, so please, if there are any questions, I would like to get the questions before we move. Okay, before we move, and next we also learned that risk don't exist on its own. Now, something is more risky. Something is more risky because the we don't know about it really. So the more riskier it is, the more knowledge you should gain. The more riskier it is, the more knowledge you should gain about it so that you can perform well or you can do well in it. Okay, so now it's almost like everything is tested. So I'd like to share something with you guys. I don't think there's plenty I should be talking again about what we all learned today. And I'm expecting questions, but I'm not saying questions. I'm not saying questions coming in. Okay. So maybe I will be the one asking the questions eventually. Okay, so I'd like to share something because like I said, uh it is not like we don't save. It's not like the rich don't save, but we have patterns in which we save. We have guidelines in which we save. Okay, so I'm sharing something. I said from the beginning that I'm going to share this for you. This is a giveaway, a very big one, because if you come to me directly to actually do this for you, I will collect money. You will pay for it. So this is a very big giveaway. Let me drink water before I start explaining this whole thing. Okay, so now, sorry, can everybody see my screen? Can everybody see the file I shared on my screen? If you can see it, please indicate. Okay, that you can see it. Estelle, Healthy Vimai, Chumami, Beatrice. If you can all see it, welcome Beatrice. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry, I don't think I told you welcome because I think you joined when he was still talking, when Mr. Jide was talking. So you're very much welcome. So if you can see what is on my screen now, if you can see what is on my screen now, please indicate before we go on. If you can see what I shared on my screen now, please indicate before I go on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If you can see what I shared on my screen, please indicate before I go on. Cynthia, if you can see what is on my screen, Linda, Ufoma, if you guys can see what is on my screen, please indicate before I go on. Please indicate before I go on. Okay. No, I shared something now. It is on my screen now. Please, if you can see it, indicate that you can see it so I can go on to explain it. Okay, Beatrice is saying she can't see. Can every other person see it? Vmai, please, can you see? Cynthia, if you're still here, please, can you see? Okay, I am. Okay, is it better now? Can you see it better now? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you can see better now, then let me go on so that I can. Okay, 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 fine. So on the header, we have the date. Okay, this is how I was taught by Robert Kiyosaki, Samade and me, George Clason, George S. Clason, the who wrote The Richest Man in Babylon. This is how I came about. Now this is a combination of study. This is a combination of education. Okay, that I came about this, and I've been using this to run my life. Now, let me make something very clear to you. If you have an income, okay, if you have an income, please, if you have an income, you can do this. But if you know you don't have an income, that okay, maybe it's 1 naira here, 2 naira here, people still supporting your life. Please don't stress yourself, because it is going to really, really stress you. Okay, if you have an income. Okay, so now it's titled there, Be the True Rich Net Profit Expense Budget. Yeah, I know I reduced it. I'm still going to expand it again because it was covering. Okay, so now you start from the date, you write your date, then the total income. So now in this example here, I'm assuming that this person earns 40,000 naira monthly. Okay, or maybe 40,000 you made from your business, whatever you're doing. Okay, this person now earns 40,000 naira. Okay, now um I always try to explain the difference between gross and net profit. Now this is titled net profit because it means that all taxes and all expenditure has been paid. Okay, so for an instance, this person earns 40,000 in a month, and after, maybe you run a baking business, and after your fuel, your electricity, paying your staff, doing everything, at the end of the day, you've cleared all expenses. Okay, now you've maybe you use 10,000 naira to run the business, to start up the business, um and at the end of the month or the day or whatever time it is, to do your balancing, you now find out, oh, we made 40,000 from this 10,000 naira. Are you with me? So it means you first need to take out the 10,000 naira, because maybe the 10,000 naira has to cover salary, fuel, whatever it is. You take it out first. Okay, please. um I'm sure you can see this better now, and please pay attention to this. I am begging you. If you come to me to if you come to me to do this for you tomorrow, I will charge you. Okay, so now it means after the 10,000 naira, which was the running cost of the business, you have a net profit expense budget of 30,000 naira. Net profit means you've paid everybody. So if your business has not hit equilibrium, you may not be able to do this. I'm telling you the truth. because if you do this, it means you're cheating the business. So this business now, or this person, it's either this is a business or this is salary, whichever it is. But if it's a business, it means that the cost of production or the cost of running the business has already been balanced and it has hit an equilibrium. 10,000 expense up front, then when you get the payment for it, 10,000 there has been taken for it to take care of it. Okay, now that is if you're actually doing a business. Now it means 30,000 is remaining. That is your net profit expense. Okay, that is your net profit expense. So if you're actually having a job, what your running cost should be is your transportation to work, and maybe your feeding or something. If you have to go to work every day, how much? That is your running cost for your job. Okay, so you need to first pull that out from your salary first. Try your salary and whatever is on the corner, put it together and pull that out first. Then whatever you have is now your net profit expense budget, so that next month when you're going to work, you don't start begging people for transport. Okay, I hope I've explained this net profit and expense budget well. Okay, before I go on, I would exit my full screen again. I want to see, because if I make it full screen, I can't see your comments. So now, please, did I explain the net profit expense budget, which is written 30,000? Did I explain it well? Do you understand it? Do you understand it? I said if it is a business you're running, if you're an entrepreneur and you're running a business, it means at this point you've hit equilibrium. Because what we do when we hit equilibrium, we start spending money. You don't just start spending money. You go through something like this. You understand? Like Mr. Ajide said, you need to be disciplined enough to do this. So if you're running a business, it means, please, if I explained it better, I'm expecting your comments, please. Please tell me if I explained it well. Okay. Vimai says well explained. Okay. So it means that you've spent 10,000 naira on the business. Then you made 40,000 in total. You remove that 10,000 naira that will cost you to run your business. You take it out from it. You have 30,000. Then if it is a job, you use 10,000 naira for transport monthly, and maybe your feeding and maybe small expenses. You take that one out first. You try to take it out first. Okay, then what you have remaining is your net profit. That is what you have. Okay, good. So I have two goals and I'm continuing. Okay, Cynthia also said well explained. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to full screen. Like I said, anytime I come back here is because I can't read your comments while doing that. Okay, so now I'm back to full screen. So your net profit expense budget is 30,000 naira. Now, what Samuel Georges Clason said, directed us to do in the book The Richest Man in Babylon, and what Napoleon Hill also directed us to do, and what Robert Kiyosaki directed us to do, is to try as much as possible to take out 10% from the money to pay debtors. Now, if you're a business, okay, and maybe you've had a debt on the business, maybe that 10,000 naira, you even borrowed it. Are you with me, to start the business? Okay, so now you've hit equilibrium and over. You now have extra 30,000 naira. This is where you can now start paying your debtors. Don't pay your debtors from when you've not hit equilibrium. Paperwork takes care of this. Legal binding takes care of this. If you have a pre-incorporation agreement, in in a video I featured in, I hopped on with Okpe. The video, I think it was titled, it was a live stream video. Should I travel illegally um, to abroad? Abroad. Yeah, Okpe's corner. If you go there, you'd see it there. I explained what a pre-incorporation agreement is. So pre-incorporation agreement is to say that before we start this business, investor, hello, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'll pay you back, so that we don't get into problem. Because I've seen people that will just take people's money and say, I'll pay you back in 5 months or 6 months. And the 6 months, you've not even started the business. You don't even know if you would enter trouble in the business. Just like you taking money now to go and start Okada business in an area that Okada has been banned now. And you told your investor that 2 months I will pay you back. You don't enter problem. So you make sure that you've reached this place. So when you've now hit equilibrium means when your running cost has been equated, like it don't be the same thing, come pass more. Sometimes they pass, but it don't be the same thing. So I took 10,000 naira to start a business. Now I've made back that 10,000 plus 30,000. From that 30,000 now, so that your investors are not on your neck, number one. Then number two, they will see that you're making something from it. You pay 10%. This was how Akan paid off his debt in The Richest Man in Babylon. This was how he paid off his debt. You take 10% and pay back, okay? So you bring out 10% from the business, from your net profit expense budget, okay, which is 30,000. Now you have 3,000 naira there. It is written there, debt 3,000 naira. You see it there? If you can see it there, please, I would like you to be writing this thing down or do a screenshot or something, okay? So after you've taken that one out from that 30,000, you now do what you call pay myself first. Okay, now you can put this one before that one or this one, but in priority, either way, yeah. But these two must come out first. Pay myself first is not going to use money to buy yourself shawarma. Hello, please, I'll exit the full screen now so that I can read your comments. Okay, now this does not mean going to buy shawarma or buy yourself a new brocade or this thing or pancake. No, it means putting back 20% or whatever percentage you assign. Now, there's no hard or fast rule to this. You can put your debt to be 5% if you feel that that is what you can pay back, but please pay back something to your investors. Then pay yourself first. You can pay yourself first to be 30%, 40%, 50%, depending on how well you can survive if you do this. Cut your cloth according to the measurement of your size. Okay? So now pay yourself first. You can do like a 20%, 10%, but just pay something back to that business. Now that money you're putting back into that business can end up, maybe you're dealing with maybe you're selling computers, okay? So and you need to buy more computers. To sell more, you need to expand. This is the part of the reason why businesses don't expand, because they don't pay themselves. And if you've read Rich Dad Poor Dad, you see Robert Kiyosaki nailing on it. Pay yourself first. You see Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Pay yourself first. You see Sam Adeyemi in Ideas Rule the World. Pay yourself first. You would see George S. Clason in The Richest Man in Babylon. Pay yourself first. This is what it means. So you put back 6,000 naira. Now, a new computer may not cost 6,000. Let me make that clear. But if a new computer may cost maybe 20,000, I'm giving you an example. But if you save this 6,000 3-4 times, you will get money to buy a new computer. So if you had 3 computers in your office before, now you can buy the 4th one to increase your productivity, to increase what you are doing. Okay, and if you're selling them, maybe before you only buy 3 pieces, now you can buy 4. And if you keep, because when you now buy 4, of course your interest and whatever you're going to be making is going to be more. If it be 500, we go join them the next time, and but business keeps going. Okay, then you now have for expenditures. Now this one is the one that should go into the house. This is the money that should go into the home to run the home directly. Now the first part has dealt with the business itself. You've paid your debtors 10% from the money. Okay, so let's say you take 10,000 naira and you've made 30,000 over on it. Okay, from the 30,000 you've paid your debtors 10%, which is 3,000 naira. So it means that by the time you multiply this 3,000 naira by 4-5 times, you would have paid off all your debt of 10,000 naira, and you can then ask your investor again, investor, Alpha, I need new money, and they will be glad. So even if you said, okay, I'll pay you back with a 20% interest at the end of the day, which means you'll be paying 12,000. So if you pay back this 3,000 naira 4 times, you've paid 12,000 naira. You can then go back to your investors. Please, if you're following me, let me know in the comment section that you are understanding what I am saying. If I'm making any sense to you, okay? If I'm making any sense to you, please let me know in the comment section. Now, like I said, for expenditures, the remaining 70% of 30,000 naira, which is 21,000 for expenditures, there is 21,000. This one now should be for your household. For your household. This is what your household should take. So from that 70%, you can decide. Like here now, this person decided to pay 10% in every income that comes in from the expenditure zone. You can see now that he has separated the business from the house. Business don't take your own. Don't start spending in the house when you've not paid yourself first by putting back into the business. Don't make that mistake. You remain small for life. And when you've not paid off your debtors, then you are not eating wow, hand and leg, everything inside mouth. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not be a wicked businessman, a wicked business person. Then if it's a job you're doing, fine. Are you with me? If it's a job you're doing, fine. Make sure you bring out, because the pay yourself first from that your job means that you can take the 20%, which is pay myself first, and be keeping it somewhere for investment. For investment. And if you have debts to settle on the corner, you can pay them from the 10%, which is 3,000. So this 3,000 naira can go to 4 investors pending. Oh, I collected something from this woman. Oh yeah, take. Go and settle that. Go and settle that from the 10%. Okay, then pay yourself first. This is where you now draw the line between your business and your life, because some people work their job and your life. Some people work and they don't have a business. And I made a video. If you check my channel, mind your business. So this is how you begin to build your business, even though you're working. So you've collected your salary, and from your salary, you portion out something. This money must go into investment. So everything Mr. Jide said, this is now coming like, okay, you can use this to map out your life. So you're working, you pay yourself first by putting that on the corner for business or your business or whatever you're investing in. Okay, then the remaining money you can now take it home, and you don't just start spending. Still, if you see it, it's called for expenditures, but you don't just start spending. No, you don't. You don't. Okay. Oh, Cynthia here. Cynthia says I'm understanding. Okay. Hello, Theresa. Hello, Theresa. You're welcome. You're welcome from Mexico. You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome. All right. So now, from that money you've taken home, that okay, this is for the house. You now bring out savings from it. Can you see that savings didn't come out first? Because most of us will just pack chunk of the money and go and sleep. But here, before the savings, you can see what has happened. You've paid your debt, part of it. You've paid yourself by investing back into the business. Before you will now say, okay, hey, that's in the cost savings. Savings is now coming. As the first thing, you can see it's even coming first here. You portion. It may be 5%, it may be 10%, it may be 20%. You portion something out to say, man, this money, it must go to savings. So you save that one. Then you saw Mr. Jide also talking about childcare there. You have children, or you're going to have children. Can you start preparing for them if you've not had them? If you've not had them, can you start putting that hospital bill and the rest of them down by bringing out something for your children yet unborn or born? So even if they are part of the house there, you see, you have to discipline yourself. If you cannot discipline yourself, go and read the book by Brian Tracy, No Excuses. You will learn discipline there. It will enter your head. So you can see it. Savings coming. Childcare then comes in. Childcare then comes in. Your children, they are very important. They are very, very important. Then after that, you now bring out what they call miscellaneous or aids. My brother needs help. My sister needs help. My auntie needs. Bring it out. See, don't always, because a lot of us, once we just receive money or before we receive money, we've already mapped out how much we want to dash without even knowing if you are even fit. Somebody comes to you for 5,000 naira. You don't know if your capacity at that point, but because after all you collected 40,000 from this budget, now it shows that what you can give is only 2,100 naira from this budget, from miscellaneous and aids, helping out people. It shows that what you can dash out is only 2,100. So if somebody comes to this person now and says, "Give me 5,000," I no get, but I can give you 2,000, or I can give you from there 1,000 and give another person 1,001, but I wouldn't pass this. The rich have this account. In fact, the rich have multiple accounts. They put this money so that they make sure. So it could be 40,000, it could be 100,000, it could be whatever it is. You break it down this way, okay? Miscellaneous and aid, so that you don't end up dashing, because you can see there your child care came up. But for some people, they dash money before they even come home to know whether school fees will be paid. Then next school fees, they'll start shouting and crying. Please, we need to stop these things. We need to discipline ourselves to plan our lives properly. Then now, after that one, you now come to general home expenditure. Can you see now what is coming into the house directly from 40,000? What is actually coming into the house directly for chop chop and enjoyment is actually 14,700 naira. And from this, you can still map it out further. You can still map out rent from it. You can still map out your utility bills from it. Whatever you want to map out from it. But you know that you've taken care of the most important part. The most important part. You've paid off your debt or your investors. You're paying them off small. You've put something down for a business. It's not every time they come to you say, "Listen, I work, I don't invest, I don't get money." You know, when I talked in my last video the other time, I said the words you use can make you rich or poor. So now you're having answers of how you can become rich. Because the rich would always ask, "How can I afford it?" This is how you can afford it. This is how you can afford putting money into business. Stop saying, "I don't have money for business." If you do this, if somebody even comes to you and says, "This investment is 50,000 naira," if you do this for 6,000 naira in how many months? Five months already, you don't they get near to 50,000. If you do this for 10 months, you already have 50,000 plus extra 10,000 on the corner. Then you can then call that person and say, "Hey, hello, I now have 50,000 for investment." But you mapped yourself out for 10 good months. It may not be, I don't know what you're earning. I don't know what is coming into your house. I don't know how it is. But hey, with this, you can actually build a very solid foundation, spending foundation and saving foundation. You can see their saving was not excluded. It is on the screen. Savings 10%. From where? Did it come from the top of the money? No. First you invest. Then you come down to save. Don't save then invest. It is wrong. Then you're seeing your child care there, because you can think, okay, let me put. Listen, if you don't have something bringing money for you, life will be hard though. I'm telling you. And now inflation is hitting hard. So I hope with this we've learned a few things on how to. If you've not done a screenshot of this thing, please do it. I'll take this thing off in the next few minutes. Let's go to our the other section of giveaway. This is my first giveaway for you guys. This is my first giveaway. If you come to me to come and explain this thing again for you next time, I'll collect money for your hand. So this is my first giveaway to you. And I hope that this thing has sunk into your mind and your subconscious that with this, you can actually have a balanced life. Stop complaining every time, "I don't have money, I don't have money." Can you see that at the end of the day, 14,700 naira is actually made for your family? So if you want to from there, fix food, fix some utilities, fix the things, but now you're not spending with high blood pressure. You've settled your debt, you've invested in your business, you've saved, you put something down for your children, you've also given aid, whether it is church aid or whatever aid. Anyway, you've done so many things, you've achieved so much from that little money. And at the end of the day, you can still enjoy yourself. You can still buy yourself a shirt. You can still take yourself out at least maybe once with this in a very affordable. I'm not telling you to go to with this And before you know it, your investment and everything, in fact, life grows. And if your children come to meet this is what our children should have. This is what we should have learned from our parents. But unfortunately, they did not know. And all they were focused on was saving, 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 saving. Save money, save money, save money, save money. And you are saving. You don't have any investment. So you enter trouble again. You always go back to your savings. You always go back to your savings. Joe. So please, in the comment section, I would like, in fact, I would love, in the comment section, please, I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, I would just zoom off for 1 sec. I would zoom off for 1 second. Sorry, the where I'm supposed to get your where I'm supposed to get your okay. Hello guys, I'm back. I had to get your questions for the other part of the giveaway. Okay, I had to get your questions for that part of the giveaway. So please, if you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. Just indicate that you can hear me, please, uh, so that we can start the giveaway immediately. Okay, the giveaway, I'm going to be giving out watch hour today. I'm going to be having a few questions for you guys. Okay, so please, but if you learned a lot from if you learned from what I taught in the just before zooming off now, please let me know. Okay, Linda, you can hear me. Okay, okay, fine. Thank you, thank you. So let's zoom in to the giveaway for today. I'm going to be giving out watch hour today. It's going to come in different packages, different beautiful packages. Okay, so here's the rule: the first person to answer gets it. Okay, so if you're the first person to answer the question, you've gotten my watch hour for that time. And please, you cannot answer more than once. Like, you can't have the giveaway for more than once. So if you win once, you rest. Okay. Now, if you have your watch hour complete, you can also win and gift it to somebody. Okay. you can win and gift the watch hour to somebody. So are we ready for it? Are we ready? Let me hear. Let me hear. Let me hear. Let me hear. Okay. So guys, thank you very much. I would also love your support via super chat, super stickers. Okay, to support what we're doing here. It's not easy at all. It is not easy, but we keep coming stronger for you guys. Okay, so um, okay, okay, good. If you guys are ready for the giveaway, let me know. If you guys are ready for the question, so I'll start asking. Okay, now back to what I was saying. I would so appreciate your support in any way it can come. Super chat, super stickers, and also subscribe. Also subscribe to my channel membership. Also subscribe to my channel membership for just 600 naira. I mean, it's not even up to $2. Okay, for one full month and get access to so many beautiful things. Okay, you have a loyalty badges, emojis, wallpapers. Okay, membership only videos, 10% discount on watch hour. Good. Shout out, early access to new videos for just 600 naira. In fact, can you beat that? Okay. So and if for you guys that are saying you don't have dollar or you can't send or super chat, okay, I have my Naira account on the screen, so you can go ahead and just pay into my Naira account there. Okay, that's it there. Um, GT. Then if you want to send dollar directly, you don't want to send through. And for some people, for my anonymous people that just like to do it on a cool, on a low, without coming out to shout, thank you very much too, and thank you for everyone who has supported so far. Okay, so you have the account details there, so you can. So please, are we ready for the? Are we ready for the giveaway? Are we ready for the giveaway? Let me let me know if we are ready. Or we still, or do you guys want us to shift the giveaway forward? Do you guys want us to shift the giveaway forward? Oh? This one, nobody is saying I am ready. This one, nobody is replying that they are ready. Do you people want us to shift the giveaway forward? Are you guys ready for the giveaway? The questions are ready. Okay, the questions are ready. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm waiting for you guys to give me a response. Linda, if you're ready for the giveaway, let me know. Cynthia, if you're ready, let me know. Also, Vima, if you're ready. Theresa, who again is here? Is Estelle here? Estelle, if you're here, true mommy. Okay. If you guys are here, Beatrice, please. The only person I'm seeing that is saying yes here is Linda. Okay. It seems the rest want us to take home our watch hour today. So please, if you guys are ready, let me know you are ready. Let me hear a yes, 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 yes. Let me be seeing the yes running. If you guys are ready, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. LTV my this your eyes is plenty. Oh. This your eyes is plenty. You want to come and chop our giveaway. Well, shall you know go kuku answer. Eh, okay, Cynthia, are you guys ready? Okay. Since two people have said yes, I think I should just roll. Okay. Now the first major question I'm gonna be having oh, Cynthia is ready. Yes, oh. Yes, so okay. So I'm gonna be having four major questions. Okay. Now the first question, okay, and in between I'm gonna have some bonus questions. So you can win something. Okay. Now the first question goes for 100 watch hour. 100 watch hour for the first question. Okay, 100 watch hour. I'm sure you guys are ready. Okay. Um. Okay. Now for 100 watch hour, what is the name of our co-host's accounting firm? Yes, the co-host you people had here, Mr. Jide. What is the name of his accounting firm? We were singing it all through. I even showed you a screenshot of it. What is the name of the co-host accounting firm? Our guest for today. What is the name of his accounting firm? If you can answer it for 100 watch hour, Auchi, bye bye. You won it. Now, in fact, this is almost like a bonus question because if you were writing, you should have gotten it down. What is the name of his accounting firm? Yes, Mr. Jide's accounting firm. What is the name of his accounting firm? You can see this one is even inside this video. It's even inside this video. Okay. I can see some people they are racking their brain. First person to answer it. Get it. What is the name of his accounting firm? Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Uh, sorry, that is not the name of his accounting firm, Melinda. That is not the name of his accounting firm. I mentioned it over. In fact, I was purposely mentioning it. Okay, and even when I was advertising the package for 50,000 there, I mentioned it. So, what is the name of his accounting firm? The name of his accounting firm. Hmm. Hey, okay, okay, okay. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. If you can't answer it, I'll move. I mean, this question is very simple. It was in this video, this very video. Okay, what is the name of his accounting firm? Obajide Ajao, what is the name of his accounting firm? Cynthia, are you there? No. LTV man, no, you can't answer. OTO, you can't answer. You are not part of the answerers. Don't even try answering. You are not give yourself. You are not answering. Thank you. Cynthia, Linda, who again is in the building? And all the people that you were nodding your head when he was talking, when we were talking. Oh yeah, all of now they write. Oh yeah, what's the name of his accounting firm? Just a few seconds and I'll switch the question. Hmm. A few seconds to go. A few seconds. Okay. A few seconds to go. Okay. So nobody got it. Linda, what am I waiting for again? Linda, because what am I waiting for? Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds, Linda. 30 seconds to answer the question. The name of his accounting firm. Wait. What's that? LTV my sorry, oh, mind yourself. Mind don't this expo you are giving. Hmm? This expo you are giving. Okay, oh, okay. Going, 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 gone. So after I say the name now, if you type it, you failed it. You've not gotten it. Sorry. The name of Obajide Ajao's accounting firm is Urban Books. Urban Books. That's the name of his accounting firm. OBANBOOKS. Books. 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 Urban Books. And I kept on screaming, Urban Books, Urban Books, Urban Books, Urban Books, Urban Books. Let me even post this thing again, self. If you had even gotten the first this thing there, if you can see my screen, if you can see it, if you can see my screen here, if you can see my screen here, you will see the Urban there. Urban Books, that's the name of his accounting firm. Urban Books. Okay. So Cynthia, you're giving me his YouTube channel. You are giving me his YouTube handle. They say, Vima, I see your life. Very good, see your life. You were just giving them the first expo or the expo of the first system, which is OBAN actually. So see your life. You want to give them expo. Okay. Now for a bonus question. Okay, so remember Urban Books is giving off for 15 days. You're going to be trained for 15 days. For 15 days, for 50,000 naira, you're going to be trained in depth accounting on how to best manage your money and your books. Okay, so I'm taking it out now. Okay, now this is a bonus question, and this one because it's a bonus question, I'll be putting just 20 watch hour for a bonus question. Okay, what date was my first ever YouTube video on YT uploaded? What date was my first ever video on YT uploaded? What was the date? This is in fact this is fifth. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me not do 15 seconds. 1 minute. First, the date I posted my first ever video on YouTube on Be the True Rich. The date for 20 watch hour. The date is time don't go. It have go. If people do not know it, people do not know it. See, in fact, okay, going for 20 watch hour. Going, 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 going. Some people are hosting me. What are you hosting me for? What we sit here and yeah, say 5 months ago. Date. I said date. I didn't say month. I said date. Date. Gone. Okay. My first ever video was posted on the 15th of February, 2022. The 15th of February 2022. See, bonus question. Everybody stick back. Okay, the 100 watcher, because see, I have 4 packs actually of heavy watch hour to give out. First pack is 100 watch hour. Nobody has even won that one. Second pack is 100 watch hour plus 10% discount on your watch hour for me to run it for you. Like I said, if you want to run your watch hour without a LS, you don't even need to do LS. Just contact me. No LS needed. I have, at least some people have tested it, and they can affirm to it that they don't need live stream. Even if your video is 1 minute, I go run it. Okay, so without LS, just contact me. So now 10% off LS your watch hour. Third question, if the person answers, if I get somebody 100 watch hour plus 20%, that's the third major question. Then the fourth one goes for 100 watch hour plus 50%. So which means if you're to pay $100 for your watch hour, you end up paying just $50. Okay, plus 100 and dashing. Okay, now What was the title of my first live stream for 100 watch hour? Answer this. My first live stream. The title of my first live stream. I'm waiting. Oh, in fact, this is 2 minutes. 2 minutes question for 100 watch hour. My first live stream. What was the title? The full title. Don't come and give me half bread. The full title of my first live stream. Okay, I'm waiting. Cynthia, open your eyes and answer. Linda, wait, am I having? I'm seeing 4 people here. So where is the fourth person, Biko? For 100 hours. Okay. Best made in KSA. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Sorry, are you zipping your mouth? Answer. Linda, that is not it. Oh, that is not it. I said I want the full name. I want it, the full name. Oh, I said I want the full name. I'm giving you 100 watch hour. So if you don't give me the full, see, it is full like this. Is full. Is you are just giving half parts. You are just giving half parts. The full name. Okay. Your time have even finished, Seth. Very simple question. Your time have even finished, Seth. Okay, I'm giving you. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Yeah. Linda got it. Okay, okay. Linda got it. Linda, 100 watch out for you. Pow, 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 pow to 100. Okay, good. Linda got it. Introduction to financial intelligence. How not to look rich. Okay, how not to look rich. Congratulations, Linda. Congratulations. Okay. Um. hmm. For the second question, now if you won before and you win again, I'm not giving it to you. You have to assign somebody. You have to assign somebody that you will give it to. You can only win once, please, so that we don't have oversabi people book plenty. Because some people are ready to carry the whole watch hour and everything. Now, another bonus question. What is the name of the guest co-host we had today? What is the name of our guest today? His full name. Bonus for 20 watch hour. Okay, you can if you actually won before, you can win the bonus. So you can actually win the bonus. Let me put it in. So may not be like say we now have to join bonus. For 20 watch hour, his name, the name of our Linda, waiting happen. Linda, what happened? Sorry, Cynthia, are you sleeping? Cynthia, um, best made in KSA. Are you people sleeping? Linda is here chancing you people. You people should not do like this. So, Cynthia, last week you said I was not going to go home with anything. Cynthia late comer. You came late to the party. Cynthia, Linda has won this one again. So please, I don't know if you need to be faster than you should. She has won, and you said that we don't go home. You will pack everything, but you've not won one. Cynthia, Linda, okay, Linda, Kushe, well done. You've gotten, so you have 120 watch hour now. Okay, now to another major question. For 100 watch hour plus 10% discount. Now, if you've won before, you've won a major question before. Oh, okay. Best made the KSA, Pele. You didn't take attention. Sorry. Don't worry. Just you take attention to the next questions. Okay. Now, the second question, second major question is going with for 100 watch hour plus 10% discount. So, which means if I'm going to charge you 100, I'll end up charging you 90. okay, for it. So you're getting something. So Linda has 120 watch hour already. So, but she can't go. If Linda, if you win this one, you have to dash somebody. That is it. You can't win major more than one. You can be going for bonuses, but I'm sorry, the major ones. Now, what is the name of the book I referred in my fifth video, and who is the author? The name of the book I referred in my fifth ever video. The name of the book. The name of the book and the author of the book. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't worry, my village people are playing music for me and I'm dancing. Don't worry. Kentu. Eh? Okay. Oh yeah, Linda, you are need to fast now. You are not a fast again, Linda. Linda, quick. Okay. Okay, Cynthia, don't carry last here, oh Cynthia. Don't do this, oh, don't do this. Don't form my hand, don't do this. Wait, Cynthia won. Look at me. Cynthia won 200 hours last week. Oh, hey, Cynthia, they are collecting the title from you. They are collecting the bet from you. Don't do like that. Put body. Or else they will just come and chance you and collect your. I should repeat the question. Yeah, moderator, please post the question. Moderator, please post the question for them. Healthy V Mike, thank you very much. You've been very awesome. In fact, everybody, that's my moderator, Healthy V Mike. She's super awesome. Okay, and she's here holding it strong for me. Please post the question, okay? And please, if you've not followed her, guys, go and follow her and go and learn how to live healthy. So you can see that I'm signing. Good. So now, eh? Please post the question. What was the name of the book I referred in my fifth video, and who is the author? Okay, Cynthia, um, Linda, sorry, please, I need the question up, please, so that everybody has an equal fighting chance. Okay, now, the name and the author, not just the name. The name and the author, not just the name. Not just the name. Okay, I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys 2 extra minutes. 2 extra minutes, and it has already started counting, 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 counting. Tipati, tipa. If you want to make it, tipati, tipa. Don't go and copyright my song, go. Don't copyright my song. Put water for fire. Tipati, tipa. When the water down, boy, tipati, tipa. Pour your Gary inside. Don't copyright myself. Oh yeah, turn up. Okay, okay. Your time is going. It's running very fast. Okay. So nobody can answer this question. Okay, going. Going. Gone. It's Joe Biden, not only Trump. The title of the book was Second Chance. Cynthia came close to it. Close to it. The title of the book was Second. The title. Linda. Wait, oh. Okay, Linda actually got this one. Sorry, Cynthia, why did you even change your? Because it shows that you didn't even know the answer. Because you actually got very close to it, but you didn't answer it. So Linda answered it. Second Chance by Robert Kiyosaki. So it's Kiyosaki, not Kiwasaki. Okay, you have Guy Kawasaki. That's another great author and entrepreneur and financial intelligence expert who authored the book The Art of the stats 0.1 and 1.0. Okay, so it means here that the winner is actually Linda. Second Chance by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, Linda, you've won before. I can't give this one to you again. So um you would have to dedicate this to somebody. So who do you want to dedicate it to? Quickly. Who do you want to dedicate it to? Linda is just flying, 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 flying on this. Who do you want to dedicate this to? This 100 hour and 10% discount. You have to dedicate it to somebody. Please just write the person's name here. Okay. Then later we'll contact the person. And so who do you want to give this to? Please let's move to the next questions. Okay. Linda, congratulations again. Anyone, anyone, if you want to give it to somebody here, fine. And if you want to dedicate it to somebody else, fine. Anybody, if you can give it to anybody you're competing here with, or sorry, you're having fun here with, you can dedicate it to the person or anyone else. So it's your choice to make. So the book was Second Chance by Robert Kiyosaki. If you study that book, you learn how your savings is being liquidated and used to enrich some certain people. Okay, some people that we call the rich. So if you want to be part of the people, you need to learn how to use your money. Okay, so Linda, dedicated to somebody. Okay, if you do you need time to think, or do you need time? If you need time to think, just write it here that you want to. But if you want to do it, please quickly so that we can move. Please, 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 please. I just have a few minutes here before we stone out. Okay, so okay. Okay, Linda, we're waiting for you. Please, we're waiting for you. If you want to dedicate someone here, go ahead and dedicate to. Okay, fine, fine, fine. So later when we talk, you get to me. Okay, she said she's gonna think about this one. So somebody is going to get 100 watch hour and 10% discount, courtesy Linda. Okay, because she participated here. Okay, so now another bonus question coming. Wah, 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 wah. Another bonus question coming. Now, this is a very serious bonus question because it was asked last week. Last week, I asked the same question. So that is why it is a bonus question. What is the full meaning of the KISS method or formula I always talk about in my videos for 20 watch hour? For 20 watch hour. KISS, KISS. Moderator, please put it up. The full meaning of the KISS method I always talk about in my videos, KISS. What does it mean? I asked this question last week. So all the people that were here last week should be able to grab this one quickly. Because I asked it last week. It's like past question. So I might still repeat the question again. For 20 watch hour, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The full meaning of KISS. I always talk about it actually has two meanings, though. But if you can just give me one of the meanings, you're good to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Moderator, please post it up. Healthy VMI, thank you. Thank you. They said Cynthia answer. Oh, because Cynthia was here last week, I did not want to do the expo that Cynthia. Cynthia, you were here last week. Okay. They said you should answer since you were part of the people that heard the question last week. Cynthia, Linda is pushing now. Linda, you wicked though. Linda, you wicked though. you say me Cynthia answer. Okay, I'll count to 10. If I don't see that answer, we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going, 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 and gone. So the full meaning of the kiss, in fact, it be like say I will still not answer this question. Let me still leave it. Nope, Linda. Nope. 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 That was a very good shot, but no. So I will still not answer this question. Okay. So now another quick bonus question. Who are the major brand sponsors for Be the True Rich? The major brand sponsors for Be the True Rich. See, this thing has been running up and down this screen since. I mean, who are the major brand sponsors for 20 watch hour? This one is a bonus question. This one 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. The major brand sponsors for Be the True Rich. The major brand sponsors for Be the True Rich. People that are giving us muzzle to be here. Okay. Who are the major brand sponsors for Be the True Rich? Whoa. Hmm. And I was scrolling it. It was running on the screen. Fia, fia. Thank you to our major sponsors, our esteemed sponsors. Then their name will flew. Wah. To the end. It will not flew again. Wah. Please, who are the major brand sponsors? I'll count to 20 and I stop. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This question was asked last week. Slowly, K. This question was asked last week. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gone. Sorry. Now to a major question, third question. Guys, sorry. It was running on the screen here. It was running on the screen here. And you people did not take note. I will run it again on the screen so that you people will see it. And I will never ask that question again. Okay. So I'm sure you guys can see it now that it was running on the screen. A huge thank you to our esteemed sponsors, Vimai Honey and Spree Africa. It was running. It was running. Okay, fine. Now to another major question. For 100 watch hour and 20% discount. If anybody wins this now, Cynthia, please win. Cynthia, are you still here? Because we have quiet too. You are now quiet. It seems. Oh, Cynthia, are you here? Okay. Uh. Okay. Now you get 100 watch hours and 20% discount. I'll ask this question. This question was even asked last week. Okay. What was the name of the book I referred in my second video, and who are the authors? What was the name of the book I referred to in my second video, and who are the authors? In my second video, I asked this question last week, and I'm still asking it again now. And I am giving out 100 watch hour plus 20% discounts. The name of the book and who, the author, the author, the author. Cynthia, are you here? It seems it's only me and Linda and Vimai that are here now. Sorry, Vimai, please post the question, the full question, please. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to answer this question. What was the name of the book I referred in my second video, and who are the authors? In my second video, What? Okay. Okay. So the authors, somebody has gotten one part of the book. The authors, you must answer everything together. That's why last week I just said the name of the book. Today I'm adding the authors to it. You understand? The authors. Oh my goodness. Linda has gotten this one again. Hey, Linda have cashed me in the corner. Wow! Cynthia! Ah, okay, it is well. Like, wow, 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 wow! Who moved my cheese? Written by Spencer Johnson and forwarded by Kenneth Blanchard. Wow. Okay, so Linda, you have to dedicate this one to another person. You have to dedicate this one to another person too. 100 watch hour and 20% discount. Please, Linda, you came prepared, as in you ready yourself and come today. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. Okay. Okay. Last week we didn't go this far. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I was you can only win once. Ah, you can only win once. Okay. So for one final bonus question, because I really want to wrap up now. For one final bonus question, one final bonus question. Hold on, please. Okay. How many? Hold on. Oh. How many series have I concluded on my channel and named them? For 20 watch hour, you can win this. For 20 watch hour, Linda, if you win this one, how many? Yeah, she came prepared. It shows that some people are actually watching my videos. Okay, so that's good. That's good. How many? How many series have I concluded and name them? Name the series I have concluded. How many series? This question was asked last week. This is past question again. Past question. How many have I concluded and name the series for 20 watch hour? Eh? Linda, I've not reached 10. You wanna Kimi? I said series. A bunch in each of the series actually has 11 videos, okay? But how many have I concluded and their names? How many have I concluded? In fact, the first person to give me the answer, just don't forget about the name. The first person to give me the answer will take the 20. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm waiting. First person to give me the answer. Don't just leave the name. I will give you the name. First person to give me the answer. How many series have I concluded and their okay, leave the name. I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going. Ha! This question I asked it last week and somebody even got it. Going 80k. It's not late. Going gone. Gone. Okay? By in the next few minutes we're out of here. Now, the last and final question after this short close. Okay. For 100 watch hour plus 50% discount. For 100 watch hour plus 50% discount. What is financial intelligence? For 100 watch hour plus 50% discount, what is financial intelligence? Oh yeah, you guys have just 2 minutes to answer that question. 100 watch hour, 50% discount for the person. So Linda, if you win this one, you still have to dedicate it to somebody. Okay. 100 watch hour, 50% discount. Let's go. What is financial intelligence? What is financial intelligence? Let's go. I'm going to start counting to 20. What is financial intelligence? What is financial intelligence? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Wow. 11. I people are in financial intelligence class. Is okay. It's all right. 12, 13, 14, 15. Going, 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 and gone. Okay, so nobody won that. Hmm, beautiful. And for me, this is actually the most simple question, and nobody could answer it. And your students of financial intelligence, it is well. Okay, so congratulations to the winners for today. Congratulations to the winners for today. Okay, Saint Cynthia tried. Linda was just raking. So Linda got 120 hours to herself. Congratulations to Linda. But I told myself something that no one is going to leave here today without watch hour. Okay. Eh, 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 eh. Ah, ah. This your grammatic explanation, Cynthia, is very long. Oh, it's very. In fact, this is why people get confused. This your definition. Can you cram this thing? Can you cram it? Very simple definition I always give for financial intelligence. Very simple. In fact, in my first live stream, that was what I did to explain it. In my ever first video on the channel, I explained it. I brought it very simple. It is the finish. I'm not saying it. It is the finish. This your own knowledge and skills get which Oxford, which hey dictionary you go carry this one come from. Knowledge and skills gained from understanding finance and accounting principles in the business world and understanding how money is being used. Eba, eba. Ha! This is not financial intelligence. This one now is confusion. And this is where we use the KISS method to bring it down to your level. Okay, so like I said, today nobody is going without watch hour. Okay, nobody's going to leave here without watch hour. So, um, for the people that also attempted, okay, which are only Cynthia, is only Cynthia here because my moderator was not even allowed. So for Cynthia, moderator not verse, I not give you. For Cynthia, I'm gonna have to give because I wish there are more people that actually joined. They would have won at least some watch hour. So for everyone who attempted, is going on with 20 watch hour. Okay, for attempting, okay, you're going on with 20 watch hours. So Linda, congratulations, you have 120 watch hour already. You've won. Okay, nobody's following you. I dragged that one. You also won watch hour for with 10% for someone, and you also want watch hour with 20% for another person, man, that's huge. Okay, so Cynthia, you have 20 watch hour. Okay, so you've at least, like I said, nobody's going to go home without watch hour today. Okay, you have 20 watch hour. So congratulations, Cynthia, for winning 20 watch hour. Okay, so guys, it's been fun from the beginning of this video. We've learned so much. If I should say we should now start reviewing, we will take another 2 hours. So we've learned so much, and we have to call it to the end of this video. Okay, so like part of the things that was running on the screen earlier was, if you would like to invest, because we're talking about investment, and some people are like, okay, how should I invest, or what can I invest in? Okay, like I tell people, little tokens like as small as 100,000 may not be able to start a business, but it can be it can be um, invested into existing businesses. Okay, and presently there are businesses on that, if you invest as low as 100,000, you get 5% return monthly returns. Okay, as low as 100,000, and if you want to invest more, you still have to invest in multiples of 100,000. So if you invest um 200,000, you still get 5%. So 5% of 100,000 is 5,000 naira, and 5% of 200,000 is 10,000 naira. So I'm just trying to break it down for you. Okay, and this is a monthly thing. While your money still remains in the business, you keep getting 5%, and it is not compound. Please don't. It is not compound. In 20 months, you should have gotten your initial investment back as profit. Your full initial investment in 20 months, you should get 100K back by receiving 5,000. So instead of keeping your money and the bank, and those ones we promise you to give you 6.4% at the end of the year, which is 6,400 naira. Auntie, why not just make cool 60,000 at the end of the year? It is doable. So there are businesses that are on ground that you can invest in. Okay, so contact me if you would like to invest, because we can't say, oh, don't save, or don't save all your money, and we are not giving you a way out. This is a way out. Okay, invest with that little you have, and you get something back. Okay, thank you very much. And if you'd like to support us, anyways, okay, you couldn't super chat here or super sticker here, you could just send us something to the account number on the screen, and we'll receive it with great thanks. Okay, and if you want us to come and do shout out for you, we can still come and do the shout out. Okay, and please subscribe to my membership. It's just 600 naira. It's less than $2, and it's less than $1 in the black market. Please subscribe to my membership for 600 naira. Support us now. Are we not trying? Are we not doing small? Please. Okay, we are. If I now we are begging you guys, it's 600. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all for your time. Thank you, and also thank you to our co-host, Mr. Jide, for making out his time. If you guys know how you have to squeeze out that time to come here. Okay, thank you, Mr. Jide. Thank you. Big ups to you for the beautiful work you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, you have a small business, please contact Mr. Jide. Okay, I posted the this thing the other time. Okay, contact Mr. Jide. For just 50,000 naira, you get to become a very good accountant on your own in 15 days. Okay, to solve your, don't always leave it to my husband takes care of it, my wife takes care of it. Don't do that. You need to be involved. You need to be involved. Okay, then I also shared something with you guys earlier. I hope you guys learned from that too. I'll just quickly share it in on the screen so that all of you can see it. Okay, so, and this is it here. So if you did not take a screenshot of it, please take a screenshot of it. I want to hear more people coming to me to say, look, I have money to invest now because I followed those steps, and I've been able to bring out money to invest. So where can I invest? Okay, or how can I best invest? Okay. Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book, Why We Want You to Be Rich. why we want you to be rich. Why we want you to be rich. Don- Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki wrote that book, Why We Want You to Be Rich. And they said it's because they need more people to do business. Me too. I am here because I need more of you to do business with. We need to share more money together. And until you understand what I'm saying, it might be a very big problem for you investing. So thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. And if you would like to do your watch hour without live stream or stress of live stream, please contact me on my number. You have my number. Please contact me. Thank you guys. You guys have been so awesome. You guys have been so fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm sure in a few years, like I said, my spiritual mission is to grow more than a million rich people. I'm not talking of billionaires or million. I mean rich people, people that you know that they are rich, even if it's 100,000 in their account. You know these people are rich, not people that have billions in account sleeping. No, not that. I need rich people. I need people who create cash flow. And in fact, someday this channel will be called the Rich People's Channel. They'll tell you, you want to be rich, go there. Like you want to become rich, just go there. Everything is for you. As in the Billionaires Club. Someday we'll have membership 50,000, 100,000, and we go pay them because we have the money for it and we appreciate things. We appreciate growth. Thank you very much, Linda, Cynthia, Best Made in KSA, everyone who joined at every time and still had to leave. Thank you guys very much for taking out that time. I really appreciate. Thanks to our winners again, Linda and Cynthia. Thank you guys. Please contact me to get your watch hour. Okay, please contact me to get your watch hour. Thank you. I'll be calling it a day now. Thank you guys. I appreciate how the Indians say it. Namaste. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so until next week Sunday, and we're having another special guest on Sunday. So I hope you don't miss it. Okay, we're having another special guest. I'll leave it. You're going to get the banner during the week, so you know who the special guest is for next week Sunday. So and maybe there'll be giveaway again. Maybe. So if you come, it's not until I write it on the screen or the banner. Last week I did not write it. This week I wrote it. So I may not write it next week. So just endeavor to come. Thank you guys. It's been fun. It's been fun. Okay. Let me sip what I'm finally. Cheers. And bye for now.